Hey guys, so today we're just going to walk through the Swissball and what size you may need and how you position yourself on the Swissball to ensure that you're in a safe and I guess comfortable position. Now there are mainly sort of roughly three sizes, 55, 65, 75. You can of course get smaller balls and also slightly larger balls, but those three sizes are going to be the ones that you'll generally use. Depending on the size of the ball will dictate whether the exercise will get easier or harder, so just be aware of that as well. Today we're just going to go through how you set yourself up sitting down, say for example using a Swissball instead of a bench press. So from here I'm going to sit myself down. I'm going to engage my core as I walk myself forward. Now just be mindful if you need shoes or if you're on a slippery surface, be mindful. You can always put your hands on the Swissball to help you with it. Now from here, what I want to do is make sure that I'm walking myself far out enough that my head, so the middle of my head, my apex, and the back of my shoulders are comfortably rested on this Swissball. What I want to be able to do is also engage my glutes to create a nice straight line through that position there. Now, if I'm too far forward with my feet, what's going to happen is my head is going to find itself being tucked into the chin a little bit. So here, whereas if I go not far enough out, what's going to happen is my head's going to tilt back. Now you can see how both can be slightly uncomfortable, especially if I'm in a chest press position. So walk yourself out so that you feel like you're in, I guess, a neutral position. And then from there, if we had dumbbells in hand, we would be able to go into a press, squeezing our glutes. Too far out, again, find yourself rounding your upper back, which is not what we want as well. Now, the great thing about a Swissball is that you can also walk yourself back to a point where you can then create a little bit of an incline position for your Swissball. So if you don't have an incline press or a bench for your press, you can actually now set yourself up into that position into a press, and you can work the different angles and the different fibers. Now, as you walk back, you can hold the ball and walk back. If you do have weights in your hands, I would highly suggest that you put it down as you roll back, especially for those who are a little bit less coordinated as well. So again, Swissball size makes a difference. Make sure you've got the right size for you. Pumping it up to create enough tension is going to be key. Roughly sort of, I guess, Swissball about knee height, or a little bit higher would be great. So for someone myself, 55 is great. 65 I could still use. But yeah, give that a go. Let us know how you go with it. If you have any problems with it, again, position yourself in that nice spot so you can actually feel supported as you're lifting heavy weights.